iPhone minus pause. Stop. Pause. -0.
Okay. I'm going to demonstrate my the trial talking scanner, which the plug is on. I never knew that it was still turned on at the wall. Oh my god. Okay, so I've got to take this manual and take this tea towel off. Never fucking knew about that happening, did I? Now, this is a trial talking scanner and I need to move around because people seem to think they need to move my stuff where they think they want to move it, and drives me up the wall and people piss fart around with my stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, move it back a bit. Now, the good thing about this scanner, where did I put the phone? Phony.
Top of screen.
Where the fuck are you, phony? Okay. Oh, Stacey, would you? So the good thing about this one, compared to the Read Easy talking scanner, which I no longer use, is it's very compact in the layout of the machine. You don't put the big section in one compartment and the camera into another compartment and this and that. It's all together. So you press where the groove is in the front of the machine, there's a little groove and you press it. That releases the camera. Now there's a side button to turn it on and it'll make a bit of noise. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to demonstrate reading my food processor manual.
Type FDP64. Instructions.
Don't know what that's all about. Oh, there's the manual opens up into a big thing. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a bit weird. A little bit weird.
English. Do not exceed the maximum capacities stated in the recommended speed chart. Children should be supervised to ensure that they do not play with the appliance. This appliance shall not be used by children.
Okay.
Keep the appliance and
Take another photo.
Safety. The knife blade has completely stopped. Always handle with care. Lock the grinder safety your food processor without the lid fitted. BB while the compact chopper/grinder is fitted to your sharp blades, keep the blade unit away from children. The compact chopper/grinder until the blades have completely long life of your compact chopper/grinder. Do not run it for longer than 60 seconds. Switch off as soon as you have got consistency. Will not work if the compact chopper/grinder is incorrectly fitted. Turmeric root in the compact chopper grinder as it is too hard. Age the blades. Hot ingredients in the mill. Allow to cool down to room before processing. Same as the one shown.
Isn't reading properly, but
Before using
anyway.
for the first time, one remove the plastic blade covers from the knife blade. Takes care the blades are very sharp. These covers should be fitted as they are to protect the blade during manufacture. Cooked fruit and vegetables, or fatless sponges, and sugar. Bread flour such as carrots, hard cheeses such as cucumbers, tomatoes cheese, potatoes for German and French fries, D&D for casseroles and dips, egg cucumber. Pulse. Start at speed 1 and increase to 2. Processing 15 to 20 Cs. 10 Cs. 10 to 20 Cs, 10 to 30 Cs, 5 to 10 Cs, 30 to 60 Cs, 10 to 30 Cs, 2 minutes max, 30 to 60 Cs. 15 to 30 Cs, 60 to 90 Cs, 4 to 5 minutes, 30 Cs, 2 minutes max. 60 Cs, 60 Cs.
I don't get any of that. Can't understand it.
Ensure to cut the main bowl. ID mini bowl is not. Yes. EQs or. Use the grinding meat or processing dry ingredients or coffee beans, and for grinding spices such black peppercorns, cardamom seeds, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, fresh ginger root, garlic cloves, tea, carrot chilies. A fresh. Grinding meaty weight assembly. To use your grinding mill. 1. Race your ingredients into the blade assembly. 2. Fit the BD and turn clockwise. To lock D3, race the mill onto the power unit and turn clockwise. To lock 4, select a speed or use the pulse, P. Hints for optimum performance when processing spices: we recommend that you do not process more than 50 g at a time a mill. Whole spices retain their flavour for a much longer time than ground spices, so it is best to grind a small...
So this is how I'm using my scanner. There's 2 buttons on the top of it, and they
Ensure
both
the cut and main
take a
bowl is
photo.
not. Grinding mill, if supplied. Use the grinding mitt for processing dry ingredients such as coffee beans, and for grinding spices such as black peppercorns, cardamom seeds, cumin seeds, curry seeds, fennel seeds, fresh ginger root, garlic cloves.
So there's 2 buttons
Chilies.
on the top.
Grinding the H-weight assembly.
One of them,
To use your grinding
which
mill.
is the most top
1.
button,
Place your ingredient.
that it didn't pause at all. It took oh no, it didn't. The top button pauses and restarts
Ingredients into the blade assembly.
the
2.
thing.
Fit the lid.
The
D,
bottom
and
at the
turn clockwise.
bottom
to lock
button
D3, place the mill on.
Takes another photo. Just like that.
Wear unit correctly. Locked on correctly. T-chopper/grinder not locked on correctly. Compact chopper/grinder not assembled correctly. Ender not locked on correctly. Ender not assembled correctly. Overload protection operated. Processor overloaded or overheated during. Num capacity exceeded.
Oh wow.
Seal incorrectly fitted. Seal damage.
Okay.
Seal is packed pre-fitted to the blade
I'm
unit.
going to
Hints
pause
and relevant
that,
using the attachment incorrectly.
and I'm going to get my TV guide out, and I'm going to show you the TV guide. Not the TV guide, the TV. The TV manual is what I'm trying to bloody say. Okay. Now, got to be gentle with this book because it's delicate. Hang on, let me let me sit down properly. Okay. Now, this TV guide is like A4 sized, so you got to hold that. Every time I do scanning, and I was told this by a bloke from Quantum Technology, you got to feel for the corner closest to you of the machine, gently line the paper up all the way along it exactly. So from the bottom corner, and then very gently move the paper to dead centre of the machine. If the book, you do it again. If for some reason the book page, the way it's laid out, one of the pages lifts up, you got to hold it steady like that. Hold it steady at the very edges and press the photo button. And you cannot have your hand in the way.
Contents. Sunbeam safety precautions. Features of your Sunbeam Frill, Sunbeam Banquet Fruit and Sunbeam Skillet. Temperature setting guide using your Frill
Sunbeam
cooking with
skillet.
Sunbeam Frill care and cleaning recipes. Important instructions retained for future use. JJJCGC.LJCU 11 carat. JBME 9WLTT Cittal Assurance Vow Qualas Precautions CL Desis Relax Salas Acket Subbeam comprises Verstum CH. Das Dioben Sie and Ensure Map.
Now, do it again. Okay. Turning the page.
Features. Integrated knob allows you to during cooking. Accurator. Adjustable steel. White control. Easy clean enables fat fouling. Non-stick cooking. Inlet. Cooking surface NGN. And tilt lid handle. Positioned B. In the lower cooking pan is tilted, lected, then 3/4. Large rectangle millimeters deep,
Yeah.
or liquid B. Cooking.
Okay.
Big extra large. Invent moisture levels. W release. Probe. Incorporate switches off. Selected turn. Asterisk then. Probe. Statically controlled indicator light at equally window. Temperature has been reached. Cycles on and off to indicate that temperature is being maintained. Mass lid. The clear glass lid or heat cooking process D and allowing the heat. You to monitor without lifting the heat to ensuring the selected temp be maintained. Escape. Temperature. Cast in element the 2200 Welly. Cast into TH. Element is a Z heavy duty base. Superior heat distribution. Completely providing. Cooking vessel, tangular frip. Control is thermost. Automatical.
Okay. See, this scanner has a really hard time reading shiny material.
Cool touch handle force 8 cooking and carrying are your ski UET. Control ProbeNet. Sunbeams will set. Cast in demerit tet 1200 BI Edmund is competi cast / NTO the heavy duty base feet of Admin Superior T heat. Trigger release contort probe the probe / S thermostat catch control UED and incorporates an indicator up that switches are automatical when the selected temperature has been reached. Temperature setting guide.
Page.
The following table provides approximate temperatures for each setting on the control probe. Preheat your frit band skillet on setting 728, then change to your desired setting. Dial Celsius Fahrenheit setting. Approximate. Suggested uses. Temperature. Keeping food warm. Simmering, slow cooking. Hand frying, roasting. Shallow frying. Searing, sealing, and baking. Medium. Note. The suggested uses above are provided as a guide only and may require adjustment to suit
Okay.
different foods and
See, this is what I like about the talking scanner. I can just keep reading through it until I find something important. And then I could put braille on it, for example.
Sunbeam thriller. Baking your trippin can be used for baking cakes with deliriously moist results. 1 point preheat the trippin to setting 10 with the lid on.
I don't want to
2.
bake a cake.
Elevate the cake pan or tray from the base of the trippin using a small wire rack. Cooking times will be longer than those of a conventional oven. Basting the pan tilt lever makes basting easy as it allows the juices to drain to one side of the pan. Reduce the temperature to prevent any fat and juices spattering. Position the pan tilt lever and spoon the juices over the food as desired. Boiling pasta 1 point. Bring 6 cups of water to the boil on setting 5. Add 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil to stop the pasta from sticking together.
No, I don't want that.
Care and cleaning. Always turn the power off and remove the plug from the power outlet after
Which
use
is what
and
I
before
do.
cleaning. Allow the appliance to cool before cleaning.
That's what I
Control
do.
probe if cleaning is necessary. Wipe over with a damp cloth. Note. The control probe must be removed before the frit band's lid is cleaned, and the control probe inlet must be dried before the frit band's lid is used again.
That's exactly
Important.
right.
Do not immerse the control probe in water or other liquid. Store the control probe carefully. Do not knock or drop it as this can damage the probe. If damage is suspected, return the control probe to your nearest Sunbeam appointed service centre for inspection. Refer to the separate warranty and service centre booklet. Frip and glass lid. Wash the lid in warm soapy water using a soft sponge. Rinse and dry thoroughly. Alternatively, wash the lid in a dishwasher. To clean interior and exterior surface. When cleaning the non-stick coating, do not use metal or other abrasive scourers. After cleaning, dry the frippen and lid with a soft cloth before storing. Wash in hot soapy water or in a dishwasher. Remove stubborn spots with a plastic washing pad or sponge. The heating element is totally sealed, making the trippin safe to fully immerse in water or place in a dishwasher. Wash as directed and re-season the frit band's lid before using again. In some instances this may not remove, by either staining. Fry pan recipes. Other recipes have been specifically created and tested by our Sunbeam Test Kitchen for the Sunbeam Brekkie and Banquet set. We hope you enjoy making some delicious meals. For recipes for your skillet, see page 21. Note. The temperature settings stated in these recipes are a guide only and will vary by model. Corn fritters. Serves form makes approximate. 20 fritters. 1 cup self-raising flour VZ teaspoon.
I think I've got on everything I need to know about that.
Ripen recipes continued. Beef stroganoff soup.
No, I don't want that. I'll get some. Oh, I'm trying to find this TV manual in here. Bloody thing for the fucking TV. What's that? What is that? Oh, must be a receipt. Where's the manual for the TV? Thought it was there somewhere. Maybe it's not. Oh, goodness. Oh, I can't find the bloody thing. Not there either. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's the paperwork and I've got the ID card. Oh, I can't find it. No, I can't find the bloody thing. Okay then, well. I don't know where it is. So that's how I use my scanner. It's basically a machine with the camera attached to it. You've got to press the camera down when you finish using it. There's two knobs with buttons on. The top knob does the speech rate, I think it does, and the bottom knob does the volume, and the top button does the pause and resume when it's reading. The button on the bottom retakes a photo if it needs to be retaken, and the little arrows at the buttons, well, there's little arrow buttons on the top knob, and they go back through words and characters and all that sort of thing. And if you want to turn it off, you press the very side button on the side of the device, and that's how it turns off. So then I've got to go and turn the PowerPoint off. Then I've got to get the tea towel and put the tea towel back over the machine. Okay, and that's done. Now I can bring the machine back over this way. Oh shit, hang on. It can't be too far to the edge of the table, just back enough out of the corner. Now, that's the use of my talking scanner.
Pause. Stop button.
And I hope everybody likes my demonstration. And just before I stop the recording, the scanner will read flat documents very clearly. It just has a more difficult time reading books. But at least, at least when I get training from Quantum Technology, they will teach me how to get around that, which is a good thing. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again later.
Stop.